Welcome back to the channel. If you follow my Facebook and YouTube channels, you might have noticed the lack of scale modeling related content lately. I've been and am still very busy with other things, but I try my best to get back into modeling and bring you more content now. However, I had the opportunity to visit a couple of aviation museums and 2 air shows this year, so if you're a modeler, you can find plenty of reference pictures for your models on my Facebook page and Instagram. Today I just wanted to bring you a quick review of this MisterCraft MiG-29. This is my second kit from this company after the F-16 in Polish markings. A link to this video should pop up now. And this MiG-29 will definitely be my last kit from MisterCraft. So yes, I knew about the bad quality of MisterCraft kits, but I just wanted to give them another try. Also, I wanted to get decals for one of my other MiG-29 kits, and this was the cheapest option. So what do we have here? The Ghost of Kyiv. Many manufacturers released kits with this topic, and of course, MisterCraft had to follow that trend. According to ScaleMates, the molds in this kit date back to 1992 when the manufacturer Nakotne released a new tool for the MiG-29. The box art shows a Ukrainian MiG-29 shooting down a Russian Sukhoi. Unfortunately, the box art doesn't really show much of the unique digital camo on the upper side of the aircraft, which is a bit strange because that's the selling point, but never mind. I got the kit from Amazon for 10 euros and I wanted to return it, but Amazon said, just keep it for free, we also don't want it. So anyways, let's start with the manual, where we find an English description of the MiG-29 copied from Wikipedia. And also the German text, which ends in the middle of a sentence. That's a great start. The parts are not packed in plastic except the single clear part, but we'll come back to the parts in a minute. In the manual you can find an overview of the parts and of course the assembling instructions. Oh, seems like the kit also comes with a pilot figure, that's nice. And as we just saw, the canopy glass is one part only, so the canopy cannot be displayed open. And when it comes to the armament, this looks like a classic air-to-air loadout to me. And here we have the painting and decal guide. Down here a list of the paints you will need. And they even mention the federal standard paints, so that's good. And this is what it should look like in the end. Now to the decals. I don't know who makes them, if it's MisterCraft themselves or a different company, but they look good to me, maybe a bit thick, but from what I heard, they are very brittle and don't stick to the surface of the model at all. So this will be interesting. So far so good. Let's have a closer look at the clear part. Even though it was packed in plastic, there is still a large scratch right on top. No idea how that happened, but it will be quite a challenge to fix that. Yeah, great start. And now to the other parts. Oh lord. Obviously the kit has raised panel lines and they are quite pronounced. There is no detail in the landing gear base, and what I already noticed with their F-16 kit is that the plastic is very thick. Let's move on. On the next sprue we can find the wings and vertical stabilizers. Each of them consists of 2 parts, and again, the panel lines seem very pronounced, so you might want to sand them down and rescribe the whole model. What we can also find here are the engine nacelles, which are closed. I haven't seen anything like that before. Moving on. The horizontal stabilizers, more parts for the engines and the nose of the MiG. Not sure about the other 2 parts, they could be intake covers I think. And last but definitely not least, parts for the landing gear. And what the hell is that? The pilot figure looks like an alien, and that ejection seat and cockpit looked quite detailed in the manual, but that was obviously a lie. Alright, and here we find the missiles. I think those are 4 R-60s and 2 R-27s, and the fins on those missiles are quite thick, but still okay, I think. Unfortunately, there is no fuel tank like shown on the box art, but that would not have improved this kit. Anyways, that was the MisterCraft MiG-29, no recommendation from me. I'll also upload an unboxing of this ICM MiG-29 soon, so if you want to know if it's any better, subscribe and also check out my Facebook and Instagram pages linked in the description. Thanks for watching and bye.